The Fountain, day 135. They grow up. Our kids grow up. It's obvious, I know, but it still needs to be said. When you're in the dregs of diaper changes, nursing, sleepless nights, and constant caretaking, that's when you need to remember this the most. They are growing to grow up. One day you'll turn around and those kids that you used to slave over will be walking alongside you. As we have been joyfully embracing the teen life for many years now, I testify that it is so sweet. I remember people telling me that I would hate the teenage years, and each time they spoke this curse, I would silently disagree in my heart. Since I can remember, I've been speaking out loud how much we're going to love raising teenagers, and we do. This time is beautiful. If you raise your kids to communicate and come to you because you're a calm place for them to confide, these times are great times. I'm not saying you won't face challenges, but when you deal with people of any age, you face challenges. But these times are so sweet as we watch them develop even more into who they will be when they grow up. Parenting is a privilege, but it's also a process. Our walk with God is the same. None of us is meant to stop growing. We are all meant to grow every day until that glorious day when we will stand before Him face to face. Just like our kids grow up, we too should grow up in the faith. This means sometimes we see or hear. This means sometimes the way we see or hear Him will change. At first, He often makes things very obvious. During this time, He teaches us like we're babies, showing us every extension of loving kindness and teaching us basics. Over time, however, things shift. Some think it means they've grown apart from Him. While sometimes that is true, other times it just means that He's trying to teach you another facet of Himself. When it's harder to hear a word or see a vision, just lean in and make some small changes. Ask Him if He's trying to develop you in a certain place. Seek His face relentlessly. Never give up. I believe the worst thing we can do is revert to toddler behavior and pout because He's not doing everything the exact way He was before. We are made to grow. If you find yourself suddenly feeling separated, ask if it's you or if it's a season of growth. It's become my practice to do this, and more often than not, the answer is growth. What a wonderful God we serve. We are being trained for war, and warriors must be mature. To the faithful, you show yourself faithful. To the blameless, you show yourself blameless. To the pure, you show yourself pure. But to the crooked, you show yourself shrewd. You save the humble, but bring low those whose eyes are haughty. You, O Lord, keep my lamp burning. My God turns my darkness into light. With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall. As for God, His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is flawless. He is a shield for all who take refuge in Him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to stand on the heights. He trains my hands for battle. My arms can bend a bow of bronze. You give me your shield of victory, and your right hand sustains me. You stoop down to make me great. You broaden the path beneath me so that my ankles do not turn. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back till they were destroyed. Psalm 18, verses 25 through 37.